Partnership, and we have here a dance group called Shake System.
Yeah, and it's going to be crazy. I seen them the other day on the Hip Hop Kitchen, and they were going crazy. They had everyone in the whole stadium going nuts. I couldn't actually see them perform, but I can hear them, and what I seen the clip where they were doing with the brooms and everything. And it's so funny because I was still waiting for them at my house to sweep. Nobody came. We'll talk about it, figure out what happened in between there, but no one came to my house to sweep. So, but anyway, we're here, the Urban, the Urban Arts Partnership, and they have programs that help kids, and we're gonna be having dancing kids, and I understand you're gonna have girls on your show, Girl Talk.
I can't do this.
Why I can't? You know, hey, if I put a dress, I could work it. But anyway,
I'm personally very excited to see them dance because I actually like dancing, but I'm excited to see you guys dance. And
I can dance.
Are you sure?
Matter of fact, no. I could. You know, I can put my sneakers. I can get down. You know.
We can do that at home, not here.
But if I bring the cardboard, like if I can put a cardboard, like back in the days, I got a boom box in the car. You know, I can do something. Come on, can I? You know, this is the thing that happens when I'm on TeamView. Like they cut me off. You know. Like,
I don't know, guys. Do you guys want him to dance with you?
Yeah. See now you put me on the spot. You know, you have the background talking and everything. Now I have a little Zumba or something. I don't know. But anyway, you know, we're having a good time with TeamView showing all these teenagers and the amazing stuff that happens. But on the serious tip, on the other side, I wonder, do people really take teenagers seriously? Yeah. And that's the main question. Like, this show is trying to show that kids are not kids from the street. You can dress the way you want to dress and everything, but these kids got minds. They all are intelligent. Down to the little 7-year-old.
Yeah.
She's so cute. But you know, they have all different ages, brothers, sisters. As a family, they consider brothers and sisters. But when we take we're going to take a little short commercial break right now, and then we're going to have the director of our program come up and speak to us a little bit, and then we're going to have great performances by Shake System. So they're going to be shaking it up, doing what they got to do for the show, and then, you know, we'll have them on the show. And I'm also like, yeah, well, you see, you keep mentioning Girl Talk, and I know I'm not going to be in it, so I'm like kind of sad. It's all right. I'll pick it up and, you know, we'll do what we have to do with it. But we'll have them on the show, and it's like, you guys are ready to dance, and you're ready to have some fun and laugh.
You guys like dance, so you guys can they can learn dances.
Well, hopefully they'll show us 1 or 2 dances, you know. Well, you know, they don't gotta really show me, but hey, I was dancing real good, but the only thing is that I had to wake up from the dream and come over here, so, you know, all the whole dream went down, so I don't know if I can still do the dancing. But in the dream, I was doing good. I was breaking it, I was doing everything. But I was so hyped, like, to get here. We actually got here early. Yeah, we actually got here earlier than possible because we were so wanting to see what's going on with the show, and I seen them how they were sitting around, showing clips from other things. So they do really get prepared. This is not just the kids that just got up and said, hey, I want to dance. So, all right, well, let's take this commercial break. We've been watching TeamView, and we're going to bring in the director of Shake System, and we're just going to get this party started. So let's hit it.
commercial break with Charles. What are you doing?
I'm getting prepared. Shake System's coming, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just got, you know, I'm like hype right now. Shake System coming up, you know. We just finished a little commercial break, and I'm like, oh, God. You know what? I picked the wrong shoes. So, but you know what? Who can tell me about the real shoes, the real ways, and the real dancing, and why we're here? Let's get the director up here. Let's give her one applause. Come on. Good, good. Nice having you here. Just state your name real quick.
I'm Sea Breeze. Thanks for having me.
Oh,
It's a pleasure having you.
it's a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
So, Sea, how long have you been dancing yourself?
I've been dancing for about 10 years now.
10 years?
I learned from my brothers. My brother was a DJ, and they were all, you know, in the basement doing the basement parties and dancing
Oh,
on
the cardboard and everything?
Everything.
See, I should have brained it. I told you.
Should have brought it.
Oh,
We could have went back in time.
Yeah, right?
And that's where I first started learning. And you're learning from watching people in the clubs, and then actually taking classes, and you know, joining the company, and you know, learning the elements and the dynamics and techniques of hip hop dance.
Wow.
Oh, so you started with hip hop, and you don't do other dances like ballet? Or...
Well, actually, when I was 9, I took some ballet, and you know, had some classes in modern, but I'm primarily a hip hop dancer.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's good. So what made you come up with a program and have these kids doing this?
Well, I'm here because of Urban Arts Partnership, and specifically a part of the Academy at Urban Arts Partnership, which takes young people from all around the city, all different schools. They come here on a Saturday on their own time, pursuing the art form of their choice. And you know, the Academy is about taking, you know, those individuals, those students who are interested in the arts, and helping develop like leadership qualities, helping them develop their educational skills as well. So it's not just about arts, it's also about being a leader in whatever you're doing as an artist, and you know, making sure you're still pursuing your goals as being in education, pursuing, you know, college, career goals. And it's not just about dancing, it's about a lot of other things as well.
Wow.
Do you charge like in the program? Like, is it?
This is a non-profit organization. We get grants so that all the young people in the city can come for free. So
Okay.
it's a free
And
program.
where do they come from? Like just New York, Manhattan, or do they come to all the boroughs?
Primarily, it's New York City. So it's all boroughs of New York City. They come from all around: Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan. I don't know if we have any kids from Staten Island.
No, probably.
Queens, you know. So we touch most of the boroughs.
Yeah, most of the girls are, which is good. But nowadays, like adult-wise, like on my other show, a lot of adults consider as like kids that dancing now that they bad. Like the dances they have now, like okay, it's like the hoodie type of thing. Like, what makes the kids push more on that sense, knowing that their dances might touch people, but they might not touch others? What can you tell kids nowadays?
Well, I think it's about widening your horizons and knowing that there's a number of different styles of dance. Specifically hip hop. Like, a lot of people don't know that hip hop has at least 5 different styles, at least 5 different main styles, and they have a history in and of themselves, and they have a technique in and of themselves. And knowing those techniques and knowing those styles and knowing those histories, you widen your horizon, and you being able to share that with people, show that, hey, you actually have a history, you actually have an education in this art form.
Yeah.
So it starts to change people's minds, as opposed to, I'm just dropping it like it's hot. No, it's actually, you know, there's a work, there's education, there's a history involved to what I'm doing.
Okay. And now that you say that too, not to cut you off, but you just said like drop it like it's hot. Like Miley Cyrus is starting all that twerking stuff and all that. Do you think that set kids back doing those things, like giving kids bad ideas now?
Well, put me on the spot.
Hey, that's why we're here.
You're right. I'm actually going to say this. You know, the basis of hip hop dance is being creative and being original. And, you know, doing something that just comes from what you're feeling like expressing. So I'm not going to say anything that's, you know, anti-twerking or anything like that. But, I mean, I'm all for you expressing yourself in the way you feel you need to express yourself. But I would just hope that young people are open to expressing themselves in a variety of ways.
And classy.
As opposed to just one way,
right.
yeah.
Okay. You,
Oh yeah. Do you guys only meet on Saturdays, or like how many days a week do you guys meet?
Well, the academy meets various different days of the week. They have different programs, but Shake System primarily meets on Saturdays from 10 to 2.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
You might want to join, won't you?
Yeah, well, like I said, in my dreams I can dance. So if I'm dreaming on Saturday, then I don't need to come.
We
But
might
if
teach
I
you a
come-
dance. We might give you a
Oh,
dance.
oh,
before
so you
leave.
see what I'm saying?
We don't
Now-
want you guys to leave empty-handed, so we'll make sure you have something, you know.
Okay.
You leave with something, a little treat from us.
Well, we're getting the heads up that we have to take a commercial break. But it was nice having you on our show.
you guys for having me.
When we come back from commercial break, it's Shake System time. They're going to be performing for us. So we're going to take a quick break. This is Team View, Cindy Lopez and Charles Aloma. And again, we thank you for being on the show. We're going to see you later in Girl Talk, I guess, right?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Charles Aloma, founder of LDM Magazine and also the founder of Team View. And today I'm going to bringing you some bad news and some good news. The bad news is that there's a new disease among us that's taking many lives in the past years. This disease attacks your mind and your eyes, and it causes the ability to react, and it also causes your ability to have some common sense. But the good news is that there is a cure for this disease. This new disease is texting and driving. And the cure is, put your phones down while driving. There's no text so important that it cannot wait for later. So please, don't text and drive. Save a life. And stop this disease. Let's take the pledge to not text and drive. For more information, go to www.don'ttextdrive.com. And let's take this pledge. Don't text and drive. Save a life.
Go.
Okay, the moment you guys all been waiting for. Here with Shake System.
Oh yeah, I'm over here in the back, chilling out here. You can stay in the front, but I gotta get back here. I'm chilling right here right now. You know what I'm saying? I had a few girls in the front, got the handsome guys right here chilling. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my little grip group right. Oh man, you know what? We just gonna be kicking it off. I'm just gonna let y'all guys do what you gotta do, and y'all gonna take it off. So me and Cindy Moore, we're just gonna watch out from the background and just shake what y'all got and do it. Again, this is Team View, and this is Shake It, Shake System. Mic check, 1, 2.
Testing. Yeah, testing, testing.
All right, this is Charles Aloma,
We're back.
and this is Team View back with Shake System in the background. You see them all here. And if you just seen them perform, they did real good. If you're watching the show in the midsection, then you know what? Just go back because I'm not even going to explain. You got to go back and you got to see it. Like I said, Cindy, I met all these people pretty much last weekend, I think it was, right? And they were doing their thing. And now you see personally why we needed them back on our show.
I see. Were you guys doing the same dance last week? Okay.
Yeah, see? And I got to see it this time. Okay? And I remember we have a new camera guy, so I want to give it up to the new camera guy as well. Doing his thing. Last week, it was just him.
Wow, doing all the work.
Yeah, he did. He did a good job and got the good interview with these guys and stuff. But now it's time to pick the brains. So you ready? You ready? You want to go first and ask one of these guys questions?
Okay, yeah.
I think I'll stand up for these, but you know. But you ask a question and you know we'll go from there.
Okay. So how long have all of you guys known each other?
Anybody want to answer that? We'll come over here because he looks like he's trying to hide from the camera. So
No, not at all. Well, I think individually everybody has a certain amount of time that we knew each other. I know all of us sitting here, I knew them since high school. We all some all graduated around time. Here I just met some of these beautiful people this year, in Urban Arts, some last year in Urban Arts, the year before that. So we knew each other different times, but I gotta say it's been delightful.
Wow. And you guys are just like one big family, right?
we're gonna pull out a little question in the girl in the front. I don't think I met you. I'm not sure. But again, how long have you been here?
I've been here since October because I just started here.
Wow. So we got a newbie here. We got a newbie.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That was a good thing. I picked out the one person that's a newbie. So as the new person here, how do you feel working with everyone here?
I feel happy. It's not here.
Like happy. Don't worry about the camera. We're here. It's only about 2,000 people gonna be watching the video, so don't worry about it. But you feel happy?
Yeah.
Okay, are you going for like models or something like that?
I mean,
Because you just gave a model answer. You can always speak. Don't worry about it. You can speak it up. How you feel? Like right now?
Tired from the dancing?
You're probably nervous. Guy got the camera on me, the mic on me. I'm a dancer, not a speaker. So you got another question? Let's get a question for the guys back here and girls. For everyone that's back here, it looks like these are the oldest group back here, right?
Yeah.
See,
Graduates?
you know how it
Not
is when they get older, they gotta sit. You know what I'm saying? Like the young people, they could get up. They can't. They get crankies and stuff. But you got a question for the older guys?
Is there anyone that you guys go to, like, for example, if you need help, like, in your dancing, do you go to a certain person for help?
We all kind of just feed off each other. It's like we all specialize in different things and we all just collaborate. So it's not always just like, oh, let me help with this. It's like, can you help me with this? Oh, I have an idea. Let me add on to this. So we always just collaborate. Like, when
Can I
it's simple.
also say that I like your guys' wardrobe? Like, all of you guys, like, you guys look trendy, and I just love, like, I just like what you're wearing. Yeah.
See, yeah, I thought they were, costumes and stuff, but it's like y'all just come normal and relax normal. And like I was saying, if I see the adults in my other show, they'll see a person with the glasses, afros, jeans and cut off stuff. They would just like back up like that. How anybody that wants to answer, how would you take that when you see someone, looking at you like that? Anybody?
I wouldn't really take it as an offense. Like, I would just take it as like, this is my style, this is who I am, and if you don't like respect that of me, then just keep it pushing. Yeah.
Keep moving. Keep talking. All right. I got one question. We got a little group over here. You know what? Actually, camera won't follow me. I'm gonna sit down right here. I probably can't get back up, but I'll chill here for a little bit right here now. We have the little spoiled little girl that we were talking to last time, right? And you notice notice, guys, how she's like in the middle, comfortable.
Yeah.
She's leaning back. These two are like, oh, I gotta hold her up. I gotta hold her up. You know. So it's good. How do you like being here?
It's fun, and this is my cousin.
See, they dancers, not speakers. That's why they can't. She can't speak. But you're her cousin.
Yeah.
How it feels to be with a family member here.
It feels good. She's my aunt.
See, that's why you didn't want to say it. Don't worry about it. We all have aunts that are kind of our age, uncles that are our age. Hey, I got an uncle that's younger than me, you know, and I got to call him Theo. So you know what I'm saying? It happens. But how you guys like being here?
It's awesome being here. It's like a whole family, and we just come together to express ourselves.
And how long have you been dancing?
Been dancing
Wow. So that's about 6, 7 years? And how long have you been dancing? Like 20 years? No? 15. I take 15, right? No? Oh, yeah. Just say you 15, right? Now, how old are you?
7.
7, wow. And you're going on 15 right now, next year, right? Come on, because all the 7-year-olds think they know it all. Cindy, you got any other questions for these guys?
Yeah. Are you guys thinking of dancing like as your career, or like is it just something like a hobby, or you guys want it like for a lifetime thing, a career?
Yeah. Let me get some of the people back here to answer. They're over here quiet. We got the young guy here. You're going to be dancing for a hobby, or you want to dance professionally the rest of your life?
As like a hobby, but like to influence others that they can do it also. Shrink.
You know, Cindy, looking around at see how all these girls in the one line, and then we got girls here, guys, and girls in the back. I noticed that they all have certain ways of themselves, and they don't change for that. And I like that about Shake System. We have, the shells going. That's good. That's never seen it, and that's going good. Straight hair. We have the wavy hairs. We have the other hair. Are you Spanish? No, you look Spanish a little. You know. You got to work it. I thought you were Spanish, but you have all, like, this is Melting Pot, and this is New York. This is what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it up. Yeah? This is New York City. Only in New York can you find something like that, a melting pot of kids that would normally be in the streets arguing and screaming at each other.
Yeah, I feel like New York offers like a lot of opportunities for especially teenagers to like follow their dreams and stuff.
Hey, you want to follow your dreams, Shake System is where it's at. I noticed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I noticed that they following their dreams, and they don't care how they dress, how they look.
Like, you don't see a lot of teenagers waking up on Saturday. They just like to stay at home and
You know what I'm
chill.
saying? Hey, my day Saturday cartoons, and then I was watching the martial arts movies 2 times, two days, and then I'll go outside.
Yeah.
But they were
They're
here
like,
before
you guys
us.
are like really motivated, like, which is nice.
So I'm assuming that dancing gets you guys up on Saturdays to come here, right? You know. Now I have a question. We all Team View, we joke around, but we have what we call a non-policy bully act. We have, she made a commercial about bullying. I made one about texting and driving and bullying. So we do, and we are actually making a cartoon now about bullying. She does the voiceover, so she actually face turns into a cartoon. You guys ever been bullied or seen bullied, and how do you handle something like that? Anybody?
I'll answer that. Growing up throughout high school, I could say I was kind of a victim of bullying. Oh, okay. So growing up in high school, I could say I was a victim of bullying. Group of kids didn't like me every single day. I used to go outside and used to have to run home. And that always used to break me down and make me feel less of what I was. Until one day, I came up and stood up for myself. And I think, somewhat I found myself into the arts, and that arts build up my self-esteem once again. And then, then I would just see other people get bullied. And due to the fact that I can relate to that, I would step in to say something. So that person's problem became my problem, which was just a big problem itself. But
that's good. And That's a good thing to say out there. Like, you know, I'm in my 20s. So we say. But when I was younger, we would joke around and we had like the mama jokes and stuff like that. But nowadays, the mama jokes really touch a person. Do you think it's because of the different era and the different way people speak? Let's get you answer that question.
Well, honestly, the mama jokes. Sometimes it's like walking on a fine line, kind of. So it's like when you're real close with your friends or whatever, it's kind of like okay. But when it gets extremely personal, because at the end of the day, that is your mother. And when you're talking about a person that carried you for 9 months, that gave birth to you, that provided for you your entire life, it kind of like pulls some heartstrings, and it gets really emotional. So.
That's basically like the borderline of bullying, right?
Exactly. So, like I said, if it's with friends, if it's somebody you know and you know they're joking around, then I guess it's okay. But then once you cross that line, it's just a little too much.
And anybody here have ever witnessed someone being bullied? And if you did, how it made you feel, or what did you do? I know you answered one. Anybody else? Anybody ever witnessed? I know some couple people probably witnessed bullying in any sense of the way. Nobody? Oh, go ahead.
All right. Well, in my high school, there was a kid named Joshua, and he was very how you say it, very flamboyant, and he's a geeky kid, and he would talk to everybody, but he somewhat could be annoying. So one day, I was using the bathroom, and they brought him to the bathroom, and they told him to spar with another kid. And, you know, the kid's bigger than him, and plus, you know, he's more out there, like, gang-wise. So, next thing you know, they stood in front of the bathroom. They made him spar with the kid there. So the kid, Joseph, you know, was thinking they was playing. He was down. But then it got taken too far when the kid put him in a headlock, and they fell on top of the kid, and they kept on holding him in the headlock. So it was sad seeing that. And then after he was done, you know, the kid felt sad, but then he was also still trying to fit in.
Is there a mess?
Hi, I'm Cindy, one of your hosts from Teens View, and today we're going to be talking about something very tragic, which is bullying. Did you know that 1 out of 3 teenagers commit suicide due to bullying? And also, 2 out of 3 teenagers know about someone being bullied? According to StopBullying.gov, more than 7,000 individuals have committed suicide due to bullying, and 80% of those were males. That was pretty shocking to me too. If you have any questions or you're thinking about committing suicide, you can just call our hotline 1-800-273-TALK. And remember, the number is 1-800-273-8255. And remember, I'm Cindy Lopez, your host from Teens View, and always remember that we do care. We're back here with Teens View, your host Cindy Lopez and Shade System, which they're going to perform for us a second time.
Oh, yeah.
They're that good.
Hey, I'm over here sitting in the set. I see them got the chairs out, you know what I'm saying? So something got to happen good. They got chairs, that means they got props. So, you know, when props come out, Cindy, something amazing is going to happen. And it was already amazing being here with Shake System. So we're just going to let it go, and we're going to let Shake System do their thing. Let's give it up for Shake System.
here with Girl Talk. Say hey, ladies. How are you guys feeling? You guys, I bet you guys are tired, right? Do you guys also dance at home or just in the mirror? Train? Oh, why you? Ah, I don't know. Amazing. Have you guys heard about the pledge with Beyonce about the anti-word bossy? Do you know what it is? Do you want to
Basically, the campaign is to like give out a message saying that we like guys shouldn't label us as the word bossy just for us to belittle ourselves, to stoop down so we can feel attractive, so we could feel wanted, and that we feel that it's not us being bossy, it's us being confident and like letting them know our self-worth.
Yeah, I see. And do you guys think like people would follow this message, like, because Beyonce is like on so yeah. Okay, guys, girls, be honest. Are you guys bossy? Do you guys consider yourself bossy sometimes?
Like when it comes to like doing shows, like in my school we have pep rally in a month, like, and I'm really like going hard on the girls, like, okay, we have to do this now, because they like to play around, because we have like only limited time to do it a day, and they want to play around. I'm like, no, now. They're like, you're so mean. Oh my gosh, you always have an attitude. And I'm like, I want to do it now and have it done. So
Yeah.
I kind of get called bossy sometimes.
What about you guys? Do you guys?
But like sometimes like it's how you say it. So if you're like kind to a person, if you don't like outward like mean, then you might not be considered bossy. But then it's different for some people. They have different definitions for the word.
Yeah. What's your definition?
Well, bossy is like when you don't like take into account people's like feelings and you just say it just to do it, and you're kind of like mean, out like hurting them. So like you can be less mean and more positive and saying what you want than considered bossy.
Yeah. I see. You guys want-
To be honest, for me, I'm not really the bossy type. I'm like a laid back girl that doesn't really care. But when it comes to dancing or something serious for me, then yeah, I'll be a little bit on top of people to really be focused on everything.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I feel like it's important to be laid back. I don't think it's like
You shouldn't be always on top of somebody.
yeah, like you should get something done, but like in a kind way. That's how I see it. Yeah. Anybody else want?
Sometimes guys think it's disrespectful, but it's just us girls feeling confident and just telling them, when the right time is for it.
Yeah.
When I get bossy is when my little baby cousin scratched me or something like that.
So do you guys take any like leadership like in school? Like, do you guys have programs like, for example, like, do you have like drama club? Like, are you guys like a leader in one of those groups?
My school doesn't have a drama club, so I'm like planning on talking to like my principal so we can like start like this hip hop play for the ending of the school year.
Are you guys working on it now? I like that. It's like.
You're like taking leadership, That's it. And also, how old are you guys? Like, are you guys all the same age or? No.
There's also a leadership program here at the academy. There's actually a leadership program here at the academy. There's actually a member of the leadership program here in this group. Wonder who is it? Oh, it's the young lady right here.
Oh wow.
Would you pass the mic to that young lady? Her name's Ninty.
I'm in two. I'm in that one, Youth Leadership Network, and that's from the program. It's about like justice and immigration and how like, it's treated, and how you have to like have a role to be like a leader. And I'm in one of my schools called Youth Empowerment Leadership Community, and it's with a whole bunch of girls. And we just sit there and talk about like what's your song, your life, like what are you like proud to do, and it's just have to
know like what you.
Yeah, you just gotta be yourself and like take responsibility. And for the bossy thing, I would consider myself bossy, but in school I'm not really kind of bossy when like down to do work because like education is important to me. And I don't like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys
So you said that you take like,
leadership in this immigration group, right? Like how people get treated. What made you be a part of that? Like, what made you say, like, oh, like this is enough. Like, there's something should be done.
I was actually nominated for
Wow.
and there's another member to it, but I don't know. It's just wait, what's it about?
Like, what made you like want this?
Want it? It's like you're doing better for other people. You're like trying to help other people out, like finding justice and like peace for immigrants and like how people treat like Black and Latinos. Like it's like different from like white people, and it's like nobody understands like see what's happening in the government.
Yeah. Are you Spanish?
No.
Oh, you look interesting. So I think we should get like the definition of bossy. There.
Actually, it's funny that word because I feel like it's most commonly associated with women being bossy and not men being bossy. And I think that's because when women are assertive and ask for what they want, it's deemed negative to a certain extent. The gender is supposed to be based on society's rules. We're supposed to be passive and supposed to accept. But now women are taking control and saying, hey, you know, I have a plan, I have an idea, I have a vision that I want to make happen. And I think that, you know, Charisma was right when it's saying, you know, the word bossy is a unisex word. It means where you're not listening and you're not adapting for the group or for the common good. But I feel like owning the word bossy in the sense of like a female sense is like, I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to have a vision. I'm going to achieve my vision. And I'm going to do what's necessary to achieve my vision. I'm not going to have any person tell me that I can't do it or that there's obstacles in front of me because I'm a woman. And I think taking ownership of your vision and your goals is a good thing. Not necessarily means that you have to be bossy, but I think it means that taking ownership of who you are and what your goals are is a positive thing.
So that's it for Girl Talk, and you guys did amazing. I love all your answers. So yeah, that's the end.
And we're back here. I'm Charles Aloma. We're Cindy Lopez, and this is Team View here with Shake System. And they just had a little segment called Girl Talk, and they were talking about the word bossy, which is okay, but you know what? You want to move around out here?
No.
Yeah, I'm bossy. Yeah. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, that word bossy maybe has to stop. And I like the director how she explained it, so it's real good. But right now, we're actually going to see a little clip, and then they're going to show us a couple of steps that maybe you can do at home. So let's give it up for Shake System here, and they're going to show us a little something here. All right, who's coming up?
we're going to teach you how to do the nene.
The nene? Yes. No? Okay, so we're going to do the nene. Okay. Do you want to break it down for us?
All right, it's basically like a sway.
Yeah, a sway or a rock. Yeah. You have to get your rhythm.
Yeah.
Well, show us what we're going to do.
So it's like sway, rock. And while you do that, like you can slowly raise your right hand on your left hand, whatever. Right? And up while you're swaying. Then the most important part is when you dip. Okay? So there's a catchphrase with it. So
yeah, the catchphrase is, don't be telling me something I don't know how to do. That's the catchphrase. Now,
it's like
I guess Cindy, we gotta do what they gotta do.
I'll do the beat and then you go rock it out. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's see.
Okay, like I said, in my dreams, I was perfect. But all this, you know, he said it all smooth. Oh, yeah, you just do like this, and
Yeah.
you do, and then when all of a sudden what they doing, they just lost me. But, let's break it down for the fans, and maybe they can learn how to do it at home. What's the first? Oh, God, we got to join this, Cindy?
You can do like a freestyle if you want to do like a 2-count freestyle and then back to
So my freestyle basically would just be nothing. I'm the guy in the party that be in the wall like this. Yeah, what up? You know what I'm saying? And then, or not, you know, I pass by a person. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to look like I know how to dance. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you're going to show people like me. Cindy probably know how to dance, but, you know. Let's check it out, Cindy. What's the first step?
Right? You got rhythm?
Oh, I'm Latin, so I gotta ask you. Listen, if I don't have no rhythm, and I'm Latin, you know. I'll give it a try. Let's see.
I say, rock, 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 rock. Just rock. Rock. But lean. Rock. Lean. Not lean back.
Listen, I'll be like this.
So that's one.
See, how you doing over there? See, just try. I don't know. It doesn't look bad.
So now just try to put your hand up. Put your left hand up, all the way up.
All the way up.
Straight. It all must be straight. Okay? Now I still want you to rock. 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 And now when I say dip, I want you to dip. Okay? Rock. 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 Dip. Rock.
Listen, these guys are too much of an expert. You want me to dip? I can't dip like that. That's the only thing. That's for martial arts, you know. But that's the only thing I know.
Even lower is better. Lower is better.
Oh, I don't want to go too low, you know. All right.
So, okay, we're going to go from step that. Rock. Rock.
So is it a 3 or 4 now? See, I'm trying to look smart. I seen it on the show. They were talking about 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, okay. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just made it look good. So we're going right.
Rock. 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 Okay. So we're just gonna do that now. Rock.
All right. You see, these guys are making it look too simple, but we're gonna give it a try, Cindy. Right? Let's do this. Okay, you can hear, we came back from commercial break. You can hear the Shake Systems in the background getting prepared to show another segment here of their dancing history. If you can see in the last one, I was trying to get it down. He was trying to show me. He gave me a little pet talk after, like, you did good. I think he was just trying to, hype me up. But anyway, we're going to show you the real way to do it and the real people to do it. Let's give it up again for Team View and Shake System. Shake System in the house. Whoa. Yeah, I did it again. This is crazy. I seen that. You know what? I was just talking to Cindy in the background. I was like, this guy looked like he could crump and do it. And then you just came out with that move. I was like, that's what's up. I like that. I'm just like a mate. I'm like, Cindy, I'm very like, woo. The energy out here. Y'all guys push it up, right? You know what I'm saying? But we're going to take a little short break again. And then we're going to get to talk to these guys a little bit more. And then after that segment, you're going to hear each one talk one little message to each of you. So stay here with Team View and Shake System, and we come right back. Hello, my co-host
Cindy Lopez.
And this is Team View. And we're here again with Shake System all day. We're getting into a closing of our show today with Shake System, and it's been an honor and fun to be with you guys here and learning how to do the little sway dances and stuff and dancing little merengue over here.
Yeah, we learned a lot from these guys.
Yep. And also, I want to bring in the director. She can come in real quick. We're going to close it up with a segment, but again, another story you guys don't know. I am a producer and an editor, and I am producing and editing a DVD for a Japanese group called Heavenese. And this Japanese group brings hip-hop, R&B, jazz, and gospel. You won't think they can sing, and they sing all that. And they mix it up with a traditional Japanese drums, ninjas flipping, and everything. And with that said, I'm the one that's doing their tour. And I am sending right now on TV, on Team View, an invitation for Shake Systems to open up for the Heavenese. Y'all guys will be on a stage on 17th Street, Salvation Army, opening up for the Heavenese. And it's going to be about good 500 people watching. There's 2 stages. No, thank you. And again, you guys want to know a little bit more about Heavenese, you click on our website, teamview.com. It'll take you to the Heavenese video. You can see them, and we're actually coming out with the DVD on April. I think it's the first weekend of April. You'll see me there. You'll see a couple of other people on the DVD. So you guys will be honored to have you guys on the tour and opening up at least a segment for them. And it'll be amazing to watch you guys. All right? Cindy, anything you want to say before we close up?
I had a really great time with you guys, and you guys are doing big things.
All right. Well, this is Team View. I'm Charles Aloma. This is Cindy Lopez. And in the background, we have Shake Systems. And they're going to be closing up our show with one of their dancers. And again, you want to know more about them. You want to learn more about the urban arts performances here and about the guys individually. You got to click on teamsview.com/Shake System, and you're going to see them. Each individual, you can click on your favorite one, talk to them, hit them on Facebook. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But again, and also, you want to be part of this, you want to be part of Team View, hit us up again on teamsview.com, and they can be just like Cindy, you know, being over here, having her own little segments and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, anything you want to tell the people?
Just that they can join, and we do like different activities. They're like fun activities. Like last time we went to like a concert with like
I remember that
singers and dancers. They were also breakdancing for us.
Yeah.
And it was for a good cause, you know, for the Philippines.
You're talking about the Philippine hurricane benefit we had. And it was beautiful. We had the dancers, the singers. Mark Marvel sang the song about Team View. Yeah. We had all these peace poets. We can't forget about the peace poets. But again, we're going to take it up and we're going to leave this segment here. This is Team View. And we're going to end this segment with Shake System doing their thing.